Welcome back. President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi received the greeting cable from Prime Minister Mustafa Madbouli, marking the 40th anniversary of the Sinai liberation and its return to the homeland. In the cable, Madbouli said that this anniversary will always be a source of pride, reminding all the Egyptians of the October victory in which they sacrificed their souls for the sake of the country. The Prime Minister also vowed that the government would continue exerting the utmost efforts to achieve integral development in the country under the leadership of President al-Sisi. The President also received greetings from the Speaker of the House of Representatives, Dr. Hanafi El-Gibeli, marking the Sinai Liberation Day. In the cable, El-Gibeli stressed that the victorious war of the armed forces showed that the Egyptian people are always unified at the time of crisis, in which the real power and loyalty are shown. Minister of Interior also sent a greeting cable to the head of the state, in which he said that the 40th anniversary of Sinai liberation will always be received and revived in the conscience of the Egyptian people through generations, stressing full devotion to maintain security, stability and freedom of the homeland. President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi held a meeting on Saturday with the Presidential Advisor for the Urban Planning, Amir Sayyid Ahmed, and the head of the Armed Forces Engineering Authority, Lieutenant General Ihab al-Far, in which the head of state followed up on the executive situation of a number of national projects across Egypt. Here are the details.
President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi directed to start the establishment of a civilization axis, which will be a new entrance for Al-Muqattam Hills. The new axis will link Al-Muqattam to the National Museum of Egyptian Civilization, Ain al-Sira, until Nile Corniche in Cairo suburb of Al-Ma'adi. The new axis will also intersect with several other axes extending from Eastern Cairo and New Cairo. He also gave directives to expand and upgrade the old axis leading to Al-Muqattam via Salah Salim Street to be 5 lanes in each direction, and this will help to smoothly link Al-Muqattam to various districts in Cairo. President Sisi made the remarks during a meeting on Saturday with the Presidential Advisor for Urban Planning, Amir Sayyid Ahmed, and the Chairperson of the Armed Forces Engineering Authority, Lieutenant General Ihab al-Far, and other senior officials. The talks also reviewed the progress realized so far in the projects being implemented by the authority nationwide. The talks tackled means of upgrading roads in South Sinai, particularly from Nuweiba to Taba. The meeting also addressed upgrading the Upper Egypt road network and means of making use of the area of a monorail station in Nasr City, in addition to developing the area of Shams Club and surrounding districts. The talks also tackled developing St. Catherine Airport, in addition to construction works taking place in the new administrative capital.
Marking the Easter celebration, President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi sent a cable to Pope Theodorus II, Pope of Alexandria and the Patriarch of the See of St. Mark Cathedral, in which the head of state wished the pontiff and all the Egyptians a happy feast filled with prosperity and welfare. The President stressed that the Easter coincides with the holy month of Ramadan in Egypt, the land of heavenly messages, calling for all to stick to noble religious values and for boosting unity, spirit among all the Egyptians. President al-Sisi added that those blessed days in which all the Egyptians are fasting and praying are such an opportunity to ask our Lord to protect Egypt and its great people and to let His blessings of prosperity and stability prevail. The head of state sent similar congratulatory cables to the Egyptian expats, wishing them a joyful feast.